Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we are right now looking at the most exciting journey that is about to happen. It still has not happened, but I believe the next months are going to be very, very eye-opening for a lot of people. Now, first of all, let me make it very clear to you. Jyai has proven itself. It can move, it can drive, it can do what any coin has wished to do. So it drived all the way up to 21 million market cap. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, we saw a cool down. There were things, happening in between that, but it doesn't matter. What really matters is that we build organically, that we find our floor, that we actually start, producing some really nice results, which are gonna be happening. Already there are many listings. If you don't know, you should actually go on the websites and see the types of listings that have been made. It is absolutely surreal, okay? Like, this is crazy. For a coin that is sitting at only 5 million market cap with that much work being done and so much more work coming up, it is definitely very, very exciting. These big boys are not easy to get. Obviously, they require a lot of finance, a lot of money, but it is all worth it, okay? So if we all, ladies and gentlemen, really contributed as a community and tried to get these exchanges, then I believe we could already explode because these funds could be used to get these tier 1 listings. In my last video, I spoke about how, we are right now trying to raise money for, say, for example, a crypto.com listing or maybe any other massive listing. Because it's not easy. It really is expensive, but let me make it very clear to you, this is worth it because whatever you're sitting at right now could 4x and 5x. So if we all, got together and actually contributed to make things happen, it would be insane. Like, obviously right now I'm scrolling down, the X account, but this is where it's all going to be happening. And we are raising lots and lots of funds for this massive listing. For those of you that are doubting about a listing happening, guys, if there were any doubts, why would Jyai get all these listings? These listings cost a lot of money. So obviously the dev is going all in, but I mean, money doesn't grow on the trees. It's not that easy. So we're going to have to come together as a community. Is it worth it? Yes. Working for your bags is so worth it. You think, 5.4 million market cap is enough? Absolutely not. We got to take it all the way to 100 million. Now, if you were to go in now at these levels, you could easily 20x your bags. But this is just going to be the start of it. The moment we get to 100 million market cap, is going to turn into organic growth. You're going to see lots and lots of money flowing in. It is going to go wild. So, like I've said, we are just in the stepping stones, right? The first steps that we're making. This is the first, really, the first moment to come together as a community and show everybody that we are strong enough to absolutely pull this up. So also don't forget, there's a lot of other things happening. For example, the giveaways, the different ways to rally the community. People are engaging. People want to make money, which is free money, which is very, very nice. We're getting a lot of new investors, but the investors themselves are also seeing, the potential of Jyai. The fact that Jyai has been around for such a long time, the fact that Jyai is being noticed by many influencers is very, very exciting. Absolutely love this. So I think, it is an opportunity for any influencer to really find an early bird like I did. And that's how I built up my reputation from, making these calls back in the days, and people managed to 20x their bags. And I'm telling you right now that you have another 20x minimum. If not, you could 200x and 300x. Opportunities are there around the corner. Don't forget, we've got the altcoin season coming up. So that's when the Bitcoin's dominance starts going down, Ethereum starts going up, then its dominance starts going down. Then all that money will go into the large caps, mid caps, low caps. But you know what? When the money starts flowing into the altcoins, we're going to be sitting with a lot of exchanges, with a lot of volume, and a lot of opportunities for investors to load up, because many of them want to get load up on these coins from from their exchanges, okay? It's more simple for them, so that would be great. We're going to be everywhere. And I think then, the final boss that we're going to be tackling is obviously going to be Binance, well, with Coinbase. So to me, there's a vision. There's definitely a game plan here. Hopefully, you guys kind of can relax. Do other things. If you're too stressed out, try to take your focus away. But you're not going to run away, from this type of stress ever. You really have to kind of learn to cope with it, to understand that we're still very, very early. There's not much to be determined. The team is here. The dev is active. Everybody is going wild, crazy, happy. There's a lot of excitement in the air. And me as an influencer, I can tell you that because I get a lot of messages from people. So I know what it's like right now. And don't forget, people have genuinely made a lot of money from Jyai. Jyai is the real thing. Imagine, this is one of the wallets that one of the guys actually sent me, right? So if you look at this is wild. This is wild. Somebody made nearly $500,000 on Jyai. Like, wouldn't you want to make this type of money? You can, because this is now low risk. The team is very active and big promises are being made. If you can find any other coin that has that many promises in terms of exchange listings that are going to be coming up, that has already done so much for the community, tell me about it. I'll look into it. But I think, very, very few coins out there have a dev that is willing to put up so much money, time, effort, and also the experience. The dev has had experience in the game. He knows how it works. He's taken coins up to millions and millions in market cap. So this is just, another one that he's going to drive all the way up and then just leave it there organically, obviously support it. But when it's going to be in the billions of dollars, we can just all relax. We're all going to be at the moon. Simple as that. So as usual, it's just a matter of patience. If you can wait it out, if you can be patient, if you can see it, if you have the conviction, you are going to have also the edge over others. You know why some people drop out when we see these red candles is that they're like, oh my God, I expected to be super rich overnight. But it really doesn't happen like that. The way it happens here is that you wait it out. If we all had the same mindset, if we were very strong about it, it would be right now, in the moon. These type of moon market cap numbers. But unfortunately, you're always going to have the few rookies and newbies that are just too much into worrying about their bags. And the funny thing is that they go out there, they try and find the next coin, they try and jump into some coin that's already pumped like crazy, they lose money, and then they just hate cryptos. But at the end of the day, the way you're going to love cryptos is when you really make your first, big amount. And this is what Jyai is going to do for you. It's going to open a lot of doors. It's going to open your eyes. It's going to give you a fresh breath of air. And it's going to make you understand that in cryptos, there's a ton of money to be made. But if you can understand how it works, okay? If you can be patient and if you can also check the socials and see what is going to be coming up, how the team is moving, what has it done. If you can actually, comprehend this, then you're going to do very, very well. That's why I've made money in the past, and this is why I'm going to make more money in the future. Simple as that. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.